Hey, Shalom. Coming to the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well, and salutes unto the Arkim that continue to push the word in truth and in sincerity. Now, the title of this lesson is I believe in God. Okay, great. But does God believe in you? Now I'm going to play a snippet from last week's camp. As you can see, we're 1 hour and 6 minutes in and some change. And we just got finished dealing with an Israelite foreigner, a sister. We actually did a video on it, if you check the channel. And she left, and now there's this I'm going to call him Black, this black guy. And he's a pastor, and he has his online ministry. I don't know the name of his channel, but he said he's on YouTube. And he always walks past, but one of the very first times he walked past us, he had a dialogue with us, he had a conversation, and pretty much he was up into the modern day Christianity, and he was dead set against the truth. Now every time since then he walks past and he salutes the brothers, either by saying you're doing a good work, or he'll nod his head and keep it moving. Now I would say a few minutes passed when the Iranian sister had left, and when she left, he was talking and obviously bringing out precepts. And one of the things I said is that you get further with Israelite foreigners or even Edomites in constructive conversation more than you do with so-called black people, the prototype nigger. So spontaneously I just said, I saw this guy, I must have turned and looked behind my back, and I saw this guy coming as he does every week. So I said to myself, well, yeah, let's do an experiment. We just got done finished speaking to this sister that's wrongly guided in Islam, an Israelite foreigner from Iran. And we had a constructive conversation with her. Let's see if I spark up a conversation with this guy. Bearing in mind we've spoken to him before, let's see if his viewpoint has changed, or if we can even have a constructive conversation with him. And I already knew the way it was gonna go, but you gotta let things play out, man. So I reached out to him, and look what happened. So I asked him, do you believe in this now? He said, you're doing the right thing. I said, is the Lord a so-called black man? He said, of course. Then I asked him, is the Lord coming back to kill? I can't even, the volume's a little bit low on my end. I even said so-called white people or Edomites. And then he had a pause, and he goes, of course. So then I asked him, do you teach that on your channel? And he said, no, he's not as brave as us. Now, some people would get softened by that. I'm inspired by you. You're doing a good work. Nigga, shut the fuck up, man. Shut your fucking mouth, man. Okay? Inspired by us. If you was inspired by us, all right, you'd be listening and learning and wanting to teach, man. All right? Not teach some adverse doctrine of bullshit Christianity, man. And he said he's not as confident as us. So I said, oh, you're not confident to go on the internet and speak the truth since you know it? That means so you're bold in a lie. Because he's got on the internet talking about Jesus Christ. So he's bold in a lie. Okay. He's not as confident as us. Okay. Well, and that's the excuse a lot of people use. The question is then, Is the Lord confident in you? Okay, let's pull this. Those who stood stiffly. Second Ezra's 2:47. So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed in the world. All right. And the scripture says, he that believeth on me, as the scriptures have said, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. Okay. So it's not just any old form, watered down version, palatable to the community type of Messiah that you preach. No, you preach the Lord according to the scriptures. You believe upon the Lord according to the scriptures. Okay. So it says, whom they have confessed in the world, confessing Yahushua for who he is and what he stands for, and the truth of the Holy Bible. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Now, if you stand stiffly for something, that means no matter what the adverse opponent comes with, all right, you're not shaken, okay? So he's saying he's not confident. Maybe he's not as confident as us. Okay, well, you believe, but you're not confident. The question is, does the Lord believe in you, man? Okay, you know, does the Lord believe in you, man? You know, let's get this. I have not shone to declare, probably spelled out. Acts 20:27. For I have not shunned to declare unto you all the counsel of the Most High. So if you're scared, yeah, I'll shy away from that. I'll shun that because that takes too much courage. How the hell is the Lord going to have confidence in such a candidate, man? Now I'm speaking facetiously here because we know that the Most High chooses from the foundation of the world who would be his elect, man. But as we live it out, it just shows, man. Okay, all that I believe in God. Okay, but does the Most High believe in you? Does Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai have faith in you? Because a guy that says he's not confident and maybe he's not as brave as us, how can the Lord look at him as a soldier, man? Okay, you know, as a valuable man of the Lord. You go into the battlefield, but you're scared. Okay, this is war, man. Okay, does not the scripture say we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers and rulers of darkness in high places, man? Okay, just like in war, physical war, you gotta trust the man on your right hand side, like he's your right arm, and you gotta trust the man on your left hand side, like he's your right arm. Okay, you don't want to be standing next to a man in war and you're not confident in his ability, because if he get licked down, he's making you a liability and you're more susceptible to getting licked down. Okay, you know, so all these guys, oh yeah, I believe, but I'm not. Nah, man, they ain't no cop out, man. Okay, now he that deny me, him will I. Yep, Matthew 10:33. But whoever denies me before men, him will I also deny before my Father who is in heaven. Now I came harsh at this guy, but I don't really give a fuck, man. If I'm honest with you, okay. You know, all this palatable, nice talking shit. Fuck that, man. Because this guy was dead against the scriptures about a year ago, man. And he still is to this day. He's just lying so he could get his ass down the street as soon as possible, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts taking a different route to get to the high street so he don't have to pass us on Saturday afternoons, man. Okay? Because from time to time, you just wave and, all right, how you doing, man? But the spirit jumped on me, to question this guy. And he ain't changed one bit, man. Okay? He ain't changed one bit. All right? You're not confident to confess the Lord according to truth. Well, in that day, the Lord's going to deny you before his Father, man. How about that, man? Okay, how should I go say, I don't know that guy. I ain't confident in him, Father. But fuck that guy, man. Okay? Bullshit, man. So that's why the scriptures speak about those who ran in vain. Okay, you doing all this running, but the Lord ain't with you, man. Yahweh ain't backing you up in the spirit realm, man. You know, and it's going to be made manifest, man. I believe in God. Okay, cool. That's the most I believe in you. Did the Lord give you the minerals? That's what it all boils down to. All right. Did the Lord give you the minerals to be a member of the elect? Elect according to the four. And I'm going to wrap it up on this. This is 1 Peter 2. It's like your 1 Peter 1 and 2. Elect according to the foreknowledge of the Most High the Father. See, that's the minerals, man. According to the foreknowledge, the chosen ones. Alright. Through sanctification of the Spirit unto obedience and sprinkling of the blood of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, grace unto you and peace be multiplied. Okay, so the minerals is being of the elect, is being of the chosen. That's what the scripture says. Give diligence to make thy calling and election sure. Not diligence in any old bullshit. Diligence in the truth, man. Okay. You diligent believer in Jesus Christ. What the fuck's gonna happen to you, man? You have to be diligent according to the scriptures, the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding on 100% truth, man. Okay, so all these I believe in God people, so what? Does the Most High believe in you? Did the Lord give you the minerals? And that's going to show through your works, man.